right now. I love my brothers and sisters that I served with. I tell people all the time, I served with the baddest mofos in this world. For two. That's right. Everybody always tells me, thank you for my service. I want to say you were worth it. I'll do it again and again and again. So I want to speak to all my service members, everybody that wears a uniform right now, to look deep inside yourself, look in the mirror, and remember why you raised your hand, that right hand, why you raised your right hand, to protect all of us right here, right now.
Not
right now
the president.
Us try to go against our uncles, our sisters, our tios, our daughters, our grandmas, our grandpas. Right now, when I was coming up here, my elder, she had to tell me, be careful, watch yourself. But she said, don't worry, we're ready. I just had cataract surgery, so my aim is there.
Yeah!
And my other elder, she's a master sergeant, retired master sergeant, still doing the fight. She said, I don't have my vision, but I have a laser. Everybody always asks me, with your knowledge, how would you feel if we ever got attacked? I said, oh my good, if anybody ever tried to attack America, they better have a whole bunch behind us. They better be ready because America is strong. We are the only nation in this world, in human civilization, to ever have this kind of diversity within this nation. No other nation ever has done what we've done. So beautiful because of it. Next to somebody that doesn't even look like you and tell you I love them. Tell them I love you. I love you all right now. And I love you, I love you, I love you. All right, thank you. I know the time's short. I just wanted to say I love y'all again. Thank everybody that's serving. Thank everybody that's right here. This is what America is all about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you.
Next up, we have Dan Weber. If you have not followed him on Instagram or TikTok, you're going to have to hear him. You're going to have to hear him now and for the rest of the year.
My name is Dan Weber. And in 2009 and 2011, I fought with the 2nd Battalion, 8th Marines in Afghanistan. And I served as a deputy in Hayes County from 2016 to 2020.
Yes,
What can I say in 5 minutes that can encompass the hurt I feel watching my Marines occupy American cities? And Marines being forced into a position where 19-year-old PFCs feel they have no choice but to detain American citizens. And watching a unit which is not military police, but a Marine Corps infantry unit, facing off against those who they swore to protect. The deadliest professional warriors on the face of the earth, the tip of America's spear, are no longer training for combat, training to fight this country's wars. Instead of doing what is necessary to actually prepare to fight and return home, they're being used as political puppets for Marine Corps is supposed to stand for. The 2nd Battalion, 7th Marine Regiment has fought at Guadalcanal, Peleliu, Okinawa, the Trojan Reservoir, Vietnam, Iraq, and twice in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. 20 of their Marines died in 2008 alone, and another 160 wounded. The next year, 14 of my brothers died on that same soil. I see Marines in LA receiving 4 days of riot control training, and I think of the 600 hours of training necessary to become a peace officer in Texas before you can even begin on job training. I remember how almost nothing I learned and trained for in the Marines was directly applicable to civilian law enforcement. I remember thinking my way, the Marine way, was the best way for all situations. And I remember figuring out very quickly that I had it backward. To be a law enforcement officer in this country, to be a police officer, a deputy, a constable, or agent is not about being the tip of the spear, but about being the shield that you wear. Sheriff Hernandez, Chief Davis, Mayor Watson, ICE is blatantly and unapologetically violating human rights across this country. What this agency was at its inception in 2003, built with extraordinary powers and trust to protect Americans from terrorism, is no longer representative of what it is we see today. This administration has turned an agency created by the American people into neither spear nor shield, but a lynching rope. ICE wears masks to elementary schools, courtrooms, hospitals, birthday parties, and jobs. They are not remotely using appropriate use of force techniques, following law regarding warrantless arrests, are blatantly racially profiling, taking people from courtrooms for meetings with lawyers. They're chasing down human beings in fields, beating them and having charges dropped, not just due to lack of sufficient evidence, but to having no evidence. Not one of those, nor any of the myriad of unprofessional, unconstitutional, and inhumane other well-documented acts would have ever been allowed to take place by any peace officer or deputy in this county or city. Yet the 4,000 sheriffs of this country remain silent. Some of the nation's 1,600 mayors speak, and some stand, but few commit. It is time, Sheriff Hernandez. It is time, Mayor Watson. It is time, Chief Davis. Listen to the fear in their voices. The people, regardless of where they were born, city and in this county, are your wards. But I ask you, who do they call now? Who do non-citizens call when they've been raped? Who do victims of trafficking call if they've managed to escape? Who do the victims of continuous family violence call when their abuser comes back kicking down the door? Because to record a crime is tantamount to death, poverty, or famine for some people. We are killing these people. And just because we dump the bodies over a border wall still breathing doesn't relieve us of the suffering we throw them into. The surest way to keep violent criminals in our streets and in our homes is to terrify the victims into silence. I know that the deputies and officers and troopers in this county are not the ones doing these atrocities against justice. I know that they often work 60 hours a week plus overtime, sacrificing their mental, physical, and emotional well-being, paying for their commitment to every single person here, not just with their own bodies, but by spending their Christmases, anniversaries, and birthdays away from their families, and doing it regardless of who sits in the Oval Office. These people would take a bullet or a knife for anyone here with neither consideration nor care for the victim's immigration status, thoughts, fears, families, futures. But the non-citizens of this country, county, and city aren't being protected. Make a statement now. Put the people of the community above your fears. And accept that there will be consequences for doing the right thing. State your intention to discontinue any existing or future 827G agreements with ICE. Yes, the support of this entire community and the Constitution of the United States behind you will fight it in court and will win. The people in this country are losing the ability to differentiate between ICE and local agencies. Every day that you remain silent to the suffering which pulls so many out in so many cities, and right here, right now, is an act of apathy and negligence. Tell ICE that they are not welcome in this county. This vast report has been undertaken to ensure constitutional and human freedom and constitutional protection. Stand with us and march with us. Stand with us, march with us, de-escalate tensions, and protect your citizens through your own support participation. Now I will
ተመልካቾቻችን የምገኘው ቴክሳስ ዋና ከተማ ኦስተን ነው። ይህ ሰልፍ ከጀመረ ወደ 1 ሰዓት ያህል ተጠግቶታል። እንደምትመለከቱት ከኋላዬ ናሽናል ጋርድ ካፒቶል ሂሉን እየጠበቀ ነው። እስካሁን ሰላማዊ ሰልፉ በጣም ሰላማዊ ነው። ተቃውሞ የተለያዩ የቀድሞ የአሜሪካ ወታደሮች አፍጋኒስታን እና ሌሎች ቦታዎች የዘመቱ እየተናገሩ ነው። ወታደሩ ኢሚግራንት ለማሳደድ ሳይሆን አሜሪካንን ለመጠበቅ የቆመ ነው። ለዚህም መቆም አለባቸው ናሽናል ጋርዱም ሆነ መከላከያው ያለ ጥሪ እያስተላለፉ ነው። ዛሬ እንደሚታወቀው 250ኛ የአሜሪካ መከላከያ ሰራዊት በዓል ነው። የባንዲራ ወይም የሰንደቅ ቀንም ነው። በተጨማሪ የፕሬዚዳንት ዶናልድ ትራምፕ 79ኛ ዓመትም ጭምር ነው እየተከበረ ያለው። ተቃውሞ ግን በመላው አሜሪካ ከ1800 ከተሞች በላይ እየተካሄደ ነው። ዋሽንግተን ዲሲ፣ ሲያትል፣ ትልልቅ ከተሞች ቦስተን፣ ቺካጎ፣ እዚህም ቴክሳስ ውስጥ ዳላስ፣ ሳን አንቶኒዮ እና ሌሎችም ከተሞች ኮርፐስ ክሪስቲ፣ ሳን ማርክስ ሳይቀሩ ሰልፎች የተካሄዱ ነው። ይህን ሰልፍ ነው እንግዲህ ምናልባት ቀጥታ ወደ እናንተ ማቅረቡ ጠቀሜታ ይኖረዋል። እንደ ሚዲያም ጥሩ ዲያስፖራ ሚዲያ ኔትወርክ ልምድ ይኖረዋል። እዚሁ አሜሪካን ሀገር ውስጥ ያሉ ትዕይንተ ህዝቦችን ማሳየትና ከቦታው ደግሞ በቀጥታ ለእናንተ ማሰራጨቱ ይጠቅማል በሚል ነው። አስተያየታችሁን ከስር ስጡ። አንዳንዴ መቆራረጥ ይኖራል። እዚህ ካፒቶል ሂል ውስጥ ትንሽ የኔትወርክ ችግር አለ። በትዕግስት እንድትከታተሉ ጠይቃለሁ። ኖ ኪንግ እያሉ ነው። ንጉሳዊ ስርዓት የለም፣ ዘውዳዊ ስርዓት የለም፣ አምባገነናዊ ስርዓት የለም። በርካታ መፈክሮች ናቸው እንደምታዩት። እያንዳንዱ ሰው መፈክር ይዟል ማለት ይቻላል።
I know, because in the band, I'll walk off. Yep, and I'll get everybody out. governor said not to send troops. Donald tells the soldiers, pack your bags and go. Donald is even a $45 million from Native soldiers in hardware for his birthday opening speech. One member of the Joint Chiefs of Staff said that military parades are what dictators do. He was right. And here in Texas, Grand Avenue wants to be king of Donald. I see before me plenty of people here who will continue to fight anti-monarchy traditions in America and Texas. The power force is strong enough to reach the governor's mansion and the White House.
ተመልካቾቻችን በቴክሳስ ዋና ከተማ ኦስተን የሚካሄድ ሰላማዊ ሰልፍ ነው። እስካሁን ሰላማዊ ነው። በእርግጥ ከሰልፉ በፊት ሁሉም ሰላማዊ እንዲሆን የሰልፉ ዓላማ እንዳይበላሽ እንደ ሎስ አንጀለስ እንዳይሆን ሰልፉ አዘጋጆች ሲያስጠነቅቁ ነበረ። ሞር ፈን መልእክታችንን አስተላልፈን የምንሄድበት ነው እንጂ ወዳልተፈለገ ነገር ሰው የሚጎዳበት መሆን የለበትም የሚል መልእክት አስተላልፈዋል። እስካሁን በሰለጠነ መልኩ ነው ሰልፉ እየተካሄደ ያለው። ናሽናል ጋርዱ እንደምትመለከቱት ከኋላዬ አሉ። እንዳለ ካፒቶልና ዋና ዋና የሚባሉ መንግስታዊ ተቋማት ላይ ጥበቃ እያደረጉ ነው። ፖሊስ አለ። ግሬግ አቤት የቴክሳስ ዋና ገዢ ናቸው። የኤልኤ ታሪክ በፍጹም ቴክሳስ ውስጥ አይሞከርም ነው ያሉት። ቀደም ብለው ነው ናሽናል ጋርዱን ወይም ብሔራዊ ዘቡን እንዲሁም የተለያዩ ሴኩሪቲ ህግ አስከባሪዎችን ያስገቡት። በተጠንቀቅ ቆሞ ነው የናሽናል ጋርዱ ሁሉንም ነገር እያዩ ያሉት። ከኋላዬ አሉ እንደምታያቸው። ይሄ በተለይ ከ3 ቀን በፊት እዚህ ሰልፍ ነበረ። ትንሽ አስለቃሽ ጭስ ሁሉ ተተኩሶ ነበረ። ዛሬ ግን እስካሁን ደህና ነው። ሰልፉንም እስከ 8 ፒኤም ይቀጥላል ብለዋል። ግን ከዛ በፊት ለመጨረስ እየሞከሩ ነው። አሁንም በቴክሳስ ወይም ሴንትራል ታይም 7:35 ነው። እስከ 8 ፒኤም ነው ፈቃዱን ያገኙት ወይም ይቆያል ተብሎ ሰልፉ የታቀደው። USA እያሉ ነው። You folding it? Is it wrapping up?
Thank you for your service. Thank everybody.
Good job. You're doing great.
Couple more steps. Couple more steps.
Coming down steps. Coming down.
Let's stay up here.
pay for. And it is even better to take direct action for self-governance. Direct action for mutual aid. I want you to help me get Know Your Rights cards into the hands of everyone in Texas. I want you to help make sure that the people in your community have housing and have food and have jobs that pay a living wage. I want you to make sure that the people next to you are watching their cars, especially the older folks, especially the younger folks here in Texas. We are gentlemen. We take care of our own. Hello. Your protective patriotism. Every man here, I want you to make sure that every trans person, every queer person, every woman, every American to their cars safely tonight. I want to see your protective patriotism at City Hall every 2 weeks. When we have our next election outside of Houston, November, I want you to plug in to Freedom Shield if you are a veteran and you are not already organizing your people. I want you to plug into Equality Texas if you care about queer rights. Screaming at us, you can make taxes. No, I can't say that. That's not allowed to say. No soliciting on Capitol grounds. I do appreciate. If you want to help, you can go to our website. You can take direct action. You can